ladies and gents, Romie Reviews here. Please like, comment, subscribe. This is my review for Star Season 3, Episode 1. Episode 1. Secrets and Lies. That's the perfect title for the foolery that's going on right now. Because the episode starts off with Carlotta and Candace. And these two fools are struggling to fight over a gun that ends up shooting Patti LaBelle, their mama. So then she gets shot. It's like, you damn dummies. Now she's in the hospitals cursing them out like, what's wrong with y'all? And Carlotta's trying to do the whole thing of, look, Candace is trash. I don't like her because she went and killed High Hill. And the mama's looking at both of them like, y'all from the streets, y'all family. So don't go and do all, don't do all this. Don't do all this. Get me my food. I'm tired of you fools. Carlotta goes and leaves, and Candace is like, wait, I'm really sorry. And Carlotta doesn't want to hear that. You're trash. Now, there is a 3-month time gap. We see that Carlotta's shop is back in business, looking better than ever. They have champagne. They have a diverse clientele, even though they're in the hood. That's how you know their services are really good. We see Cotton there. We see Miss Bruce there. Everyone looked like, this looks like season 3 money. This looks like we got a budget. We have light. We have better lighting. You know, things are supposed to be on the up and up. And Cotton's back from her job in New York like she was supposed to be doing, but she didn't stick it too long because, you know, this is Cotton. And anyway, we see Alex. Alex survived the plane crash. So yes, her plane did crash. She survived and she's getting more media publicity. It looks like Take 3 has to take a back seat from everything. And we see Star. And I said, ooh, Star, you look different. I could tell instantly. I said, Star, you look different. And Star's pregnant. Star's trying to hide the pregnancy as long as she can, but she is pregnant. And yes, the actor who plays Star is pregnant in real life. That's why it was incorporated into the storyline. Perfect. Great. Makes complete sense. I said, now we're thinking, because I said, God, please let this be incorporated into the storyline. And it is. It just works. It just works. You know how things just work out. Carlotta, this is the first time she's having all her girls come back. And we see Simone. I said, look at Simone with her tan. I saw it instantly. I said, Simone, you're looking a little brown. You look, which means you looking really good. She actually looks happy. She, again, everyone, we just see a glow up, except for Star. And Simone and Star aren't talking. Star's like, you see I'm right here. Simone had to look at, yeah. Now we see Alex. She has that new 22-inch weave-in or wig. It looks good. She looks good, but she looks perplexed. Now she spaces out and we see that all the people that were dead on the plane that crashed. So she's going to be mentally going through it. It's always something mental with this woman. Clearly, she's been keeping in contact with Simone. Star, on the other hand, Carlotta says, this is really important. We need to be on the united front. We're doing this big interview. And we see this music video where this was the last time that they were clearly together doing this music video for this song. And the video song's cool enough, whatever. They perform, and I said, okay, this looks like they have a budget. Great, perfect. I don't care. What I care about is this interview. And on this interview, it's like all of them and their individual success, especially with Alex and everything that's been going on there. Star, how's your life been? Well, it's been normal. Well, guess what? It's not going to stay normal for long because Alex and Simone jointly said, well, this is the last interview that Take 3 will ever have. And once the interview's done, they go backstage and they're tired of it. They're telling Carlotta they're over it. They don't want to work with Star. They don't want to work together. Simone's going to go back home to DR. Alex is going to go and do her own, independent thing. And they're just trying to fake the funk, but they can't fake the funk. So now Star and Simone finally have time to go and talk as sisters, and it doesn't go well. It doesn't go well because they're not close the way that they used to be. Simone is tired of Star and her antics and this constant thing of, look, we're cool, we're not. You know who's cool right now? Derek. Derek and Alex got back together, which makes sense because absence makes the heart grow fonder, especially when there's an issue of life and death. That usually brings people together. And Derek, I was like, why do you look different? And then I realized I was like, oh, okay, you're supposed to be re-energized. And you know when people, they lose functions of their legs, so they have to build up. And that's why I was like, dude, you're working out. And I was like, this is a good looking couple. This really is a good looking couple. But we start to get back to the mess, because Alex is talking to him about, oh, dealing with Star, not wanting to deal with Star. Lucy's there. It's wonderful. And then Alex again, she every little thing is a trigger for her. She reverts back to when she was on the plane again, because she just doesn't want people to talk about it. And we see that a fan of hers was there, and the fan was really excited to sit next to her. It's like, girl, why are you in economy? Oh, this was a last minute booking. Oh, okay. Simone's back there, and Miss Bruce giving her a hug. Cotton's giving her a hug. And again, this is where we find out that Cotton was in New York for maybe 2 days. But Simone looks homesick. She looks like she really just wants to be around her peoples. That makes her feel the way she needs to feel. Noah got it together. Noah went to rehab, and Noah came back. He's even wearing his cross necklace. So I said, look at Noah. Good for you, Noah. Star's happy that he got it together, but he needs her to get it together. And he needs her to get together with Gigi 2.0, aka Tiana Taylor's character. And I said, did they really recast Gigi and they're just going to pretend like that didn't happen with Tiana? I mean, get your money, but still. I mean, this character is perfect for her. Her and Star going at each other, being petty, it makes perfect sense. They're going, they have their banter. Gigi's talking about Star's weight. Star's talking about how she, you know, oh girl, you high or something? Anyway, apparently the record label Midtown was sold to this new guy. This new guy who, because Ayana, she went to London. She went to London to the baby. She's living her best life. And this new guy's in town. He's there, and he's letting Carlotta know that unfortunately Midtown will be shut down. It will be turned into a regular entertainment company, and that's that. I'm thinking, why would you go and do that when you could leverage? Well, hold on. So Carlotta has to go and deal with that. I'm gonna call him M because I know his name starts with an M. Now we have Alex and Simone. They're at the club, and Simone, she loves Angel. She does, but Simone looks homesick. She looks homesick. She misses everyone. She even misses her sister. Her no good sister. And Alex has a fan go take a picture of her. And again, it's a trigger for when she's on the plane. Alex was sitting next to this woman who really admired her, and Alex wasn't in the mood. She was not in the mood to deal with that. And she was being really rude to this woman. But the fan was like, you know what? From one brown skin girl to another, that's why I really looked up to you. And and so then Alex felt bad, as she should have. But then before she could say anything, the plane hit turbulence, and this girl was showing Alex support before the plane crash. So now Alex, she wants to go but she's not letting anyone know the real reason why she wants to go. Simone doesn't want to go because she's happy to be out and about and here in the US and partying and having a good time. Star's talking to Carlotta, and Carlotta lets her know, hey, this man is talking about doing this and this and that with the label, and I'm just gonna show him that I could tell him. Maybe I jumped the gun as far as the Midtown stuff. I don't know if Carlotta being known yet. What I do know is Carlotta said she needs all three of the girls on their A game. And Star, I understand you're thrown off because Star is saying she needs to secure her future. And Carlotta's thinking, oh, you mean secure your future because you want to, because the girls are a little shaky right now. I already knew that things weren't going well with Angel and Simone, because I'm thinking, Angel, isn't he doing something with his wife as far as TV? So Angel, I mean, Evan, so Angel can't stay on here for too much longer. Like, Keke Palmer is supposed to be doing Scream, amongst other things. So I didn't think that she was going to be able to keep going as Gigi on this. But Simone, she's at the club. She was talking to her boo, gets off the phone, and this woman who also is having relationship issues with her husband convinces her, let's go somewhere else. Let's go somewhere else. So now this big press conference that Carlotta was able to secure and show the new owner that, hey, you need Midtown. She was able to secure it, and she's throwing the stats, $250 million in revenue. It was some crazy numbers. And in the back, Star is arguing with Gigi 2.0.
Remember to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe and come back.
Noah's over it, and he's like, look, this stuff is keeping me sane. Keeping moving forward is keeping me sane. I'm looking at him like, that's a problem. Success and just working should not be enough. I mean, that shouldn't be the parameters around your sobriety, because that could change at a moment's notice. Like I said, Star is poking that Gigi 2.0. Gigi 2.0 said, you're going to respect me one way or the other. So when Star and Noah went on stage, mind you, Star is still wearing her I'm trying to think people I'm just gaining weight and getting a little pudgy and not that I'm pregnant wear onto the stage. And unfortunately, Gigi 2.0 got a gun and said, you're gonna respect me, but Star isn't a punk. Shout out to Star, because security, maybe it was because she saw security right behind her. I don't know, but security got her, shot up in the air. Everyone's going running because this is supposed to be a press conference, not some hoodlum mess. And Carlotta's pissed because she knows what was on the line. Simone wakes up in this woman's bed, realizes she had sex with her, realizing, uh-oh, this is really bad. She calls Alex to pick her up because she can't call Star. And Alex is pissed. Alex is pissed because she's just like, look, and she's talking about, and she's not yelling at Simone. She's actually yelling at herself. She's like, it was my fault. It was my responsibility. 18? Grown? No. I should have been the one to make sure that you were okay. You were good. What didn't happen? I was this stupid. And I'm thinking, oh, Lord Jesus. But we see why. Because when the plane crashed, the girl who was sitting next to her, she was still alive, but she was still hurt. And I'm assuming she died. But at one point she was still alive. But because Alex was famous, they made the firemen made sure to get her first. I don't know if the plane blew up afterwards, caught on fire. I don't know. What I do know is High Hill's talking to M, and M's essentially saying it's a done deal. You tried, you really tried, but too much, too late, too little, too late. Carlotta goes and relays the news to Star, and Star is over it. Derek is doing very well, and he's going to be moving out, and which is great. It's great. And he's dancing with his grandma, and it's just nice. It was just nice. It was just nice to see them having a nice, calm moment. And I said, that's not going to last, because I know how this show operates. Carlotta's mom's out of jail. Out of the hospital. That might as well be jail for her. And she is over it. She's essentially telling them to, hey, y'all need to get it together, because we came from the streets. I understand that you loved High Hill and this was messed up, but I actually own this salon. I'm gonna do whatever I want with it, and you need to go and just pick up your face. I said, ooh. She goes and leaves. Candace is talking to Carlotta, and Candace is apologizing, saying that she loved High Hill. She loved their relationship. She loved their love. She always thought that she was going to be like their roadie. They were going to go and run the music industry, and she was going to be the assistant. And Carlotta gets pissed because she thinks, yeah, here's the thing. Then Candace talks about how She couldn't let people see her weak with Andy going and stealing from her. But Carlotta told her plain and clear, what you need to understand is, I don't respect you. You're nothing. You're nothing because you act like you're nothing. You think that having this weapon, being part of the street life, is what makes you powerful. Having this gun. And so then she goes, walks off. Candace picks up the gun like, yeah, this gun does make me powerful. That was the type of she was giving off. Star goes and talks to Alex and Simone and lets both of them know that, hey, why don't we do this for Carlotta? I mean, she's been so good to us. She's been so good to us. The least that we could do is make sure that we get her company back. She deserves. And they both think about it and they're going to help her out. Carlotta got a pep talk from, actually, it was weird. She did get like a minor pep talk from Candace, even though they weren't on good terms. And the pep talk was, the one thing I respect about High Hill is that he never gave up, unlike you. I'm thinking, that's fighting words? But it actually fueled Carlotta. And so Carlotta was there and she was trying to talk to the investors in front of M and say how, having the music part, it's great because it can parlay promoting all of the other ventures, which is true. And next thing we know, we hear music and it's take 3. So they do this really cool performance. All of them have bob haircuts. I didn't say Bob, I said Bob. Haircuts. Stars looked good, but I mean the synthetic wig look is just... But it was interesting seeing Star, normally the hypersexualized one, wearing the most conservative clothes and doing the most conservative moves. And of course, on the backgrounds, they had the live tweets going, and it was just a bunch of love and support from the fan base. And take 3 is just like, look, and our fearless leader, Carlotta Brown. So Carlotta comes up, and Carlotta, being a hustler, said, yeah, unfortunately, Midtown is no longer. Boo. But guess what? Gravity Records, because Gravity Entertainment is the new company, right? So Gravity Records is here to stay, and it's wholly owned subsidy of Gravity Entertainment. So now M has to come on stage and act like it was his idea. Oh yes, it was me and my wife. And guess who his wife is? The same woman that Simone slept with. Which is why you can't go and dibble and dabble and do whatever you want, because it always comes back. Now, Emma has to give Carlotta her props, saying, you did that, but I'll give you 6 months. If it doesn't work out, I'm still canning this. I mean, 7 months. Carlotta said I can do it in 6, which I respect. Now, our guy, Noah, he's having issues. And Carlotta wasn't there. Star wasn't there. But Miss Bruce was there. So Miss Bruce lends an ear. Asks him once, do you have this stuff on you? Do you have the drugs on you? Your drug of choice on you? And he lied and said no. And yes, I said he lied, and I knew he was lying. And he even talks about how he hit rock bottom. He was actually going to go and kill himself. And the one person that he did the drugs to, escape from was there to help him. His father. His father was there to see him. And I don't know if it was a psychological thing or if his father really was there, but it sounds like his father really was there. I don't know why he was on the roof. Maybe he was following his son. Who knows? But his father, if you watch Claws, the actor who plays the special Desna's brother, what's his name? But that actor is playing Noah's father on this show. And he was just saying, look, I didn't raise you to be... And he was trying not to say certain words like punk or whatever, but he was like, you need to go and tighten up. You need to get it together because you're not doing this. And it was just kind of that slap of reality, like, really? I hit this type of rock bottom? This type of rock bottom? So now it looks like Miss Bruce is going to be his sponsor and got the coke away from him because he said, now I know you were lying to me the first time. Do you have the stuff? Now, and he did. He gave it to Miss Bruce. M, celebrating a job well done, is going to go and sleep with his women, but his wife isn't going to join him this time, because I guess maybe she's going to join Simone at some point. Interesting. This underlying lesbian subplot line that Simone has always had. We see Candace. Candace goes and meets up with Carlotta's ex. Dang it, what was his name? The previous dude that worked at Midtown. Well, they're gonna work together because they're gonna use his connections and her money to kind of take over Carlotta's business ventures. So now Carlotta brings the families together to have a family meeting, and this is where we find out that Alex has been having night terrors, well, been having flashbacks of the plane crash. Simone wants to get a divorce because she loves it here and she's just not really feeling it with Angel anymore. And what do you call it? Star's pregnant, which everyone was shocked by. They were shocked and astonished, but no one else really said anything at the time. Once we go from there, oh Lord, Miss Lucy, I think that's her name. A guy was in her house with a gun, and I looked at him and said, oh no, he's gonna rape her. He's gonna rape her. And he told her to take off her clothes. He couldn't have been that much older than her grandson. I was like, oh no. And Carlotta, she was back in the studio that High Hill bought, and she was just having the pep talk with High Hill, like she's gonna keep moving forward. She had her natural hair out, and so that's it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Come back next week. Watch my Empire review.